Hi, how are ya? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures in the Season of Discovery. Today we are in Undercity at the First Aid Trainer,
I can train you in first aid techniques.
and we are going to learn Heavy Wool Bandage. And today we will be making our way back to Silver Pine Forest, and we will be going to the Sepulchre, turn in a few quests, and then I think we will complete a few quests and probably make our way over to Terran Mill in Hillsbrad. Hope you guys are doing well today. It finally snowed. It's good. I'm not a fan of snow all the time, but it is nice to see snow during the winter. Alright, so it looks like some of our auctions sold. I'm going to make a little bit of coin here. Not too bad. Or 2 gold so far. Now we just need to find Michael Garrett. He is the one that will send us on a bat to the Sepulchre.
How may I be of service?
All right, here we go.
Beware.
And I was thinking about doing SFK today, but for this episode, but I think we should do a few quests and pick up a few before we head in. I also wanted to get Heavy Wool Bandage as well. And maybe we'll get our herbalism up a little bit more when we make our way over to Hillsbrad. That'll help with our alchemy. We're only 50 levels away, and we will be max alchemy for phase 1. Yeah, guys, only 2 more levels. I think that would be probably 4 SFK runs, and we would be at level 25 after that. And I think many of the quests we are going to turn in are currently gray, so we won't get much XP for this, but we might as well turn them in and get some rewards. Why not? Oh, there's someone using Living Flame. And Fugazi told me something about regeneration and temporal beacon. Supposedly Living Flame helps you get healed from temporal beacon. I did not know that. So I guess Living Flame is considered to be, I guess, fire damage and arcane damage. That would be my guess. So that's good. So whenever we use Living Flame and we have Temporal Beacon up, we should get healed. Maybe we'll try a little bit of that today.
What brings you here?
I can smell the dust of the Barons on you, Mage. You have traveled far.
Ah, what is this? This shell has an inner glow
Nice
as
ways.
if it still pulses with life. Amazing. I must study it further.
Not that good, though.
Thank you, adventurer. With luck, this shell will hold a secret I can use to aid the poor land of Silverpine.
Oh, we got a little bit of XP for that.
Beware the
Kriegstrap Hortons, what did Bethor have to say?
This scroll is laced with powerful magic.
Oh, we got Bethor's
I've never
potion.
used such forces in a potion. It will be a powerful mixture, and should serve you well should you attack Thule in his stronghold on Fenris Isle. Before you launch an assault on Fenris Isle, report to High Executor Hadrick. He may have additional information or equipment you'll need. The Royal Apothecary Society is under extreme pressure from the Dark Lady to develop a new plague. We are working diligently and have made much progress. It is our belief that the success will be achieved much faster if we share information amongst the society. For that reason, I want you to deliver my latest findings to Apothecary
these are worth more
Leiden
than
in
Wadestones.
Terran Mill, a small town nestled in the Hillsbrad foothills. The journey will be a long one. Head south and stick to the roads. Follow the signs closely.
Guess we'll pick all
If
these
what
up. Why
Bethor
not?
says is true, then Thule Ravenclaw is a force that must be dealt with, and dealt with soon. To aid in this task, you may take something from our arsenal here. Now is the time to assault the Scourge's place of strength in Silverpine, Fenris Isle. You must again go to the Isle and destroy Thule Ravenclaw. I want his head. This mission is as dangerous as it is vital, adventurer. You must not fail. In preparation for an assault on Shadowfang, 2 Deathstalkers were sent to the keep to gather intelligence. It has been many days.
This is a
and they
journey
have
to
not
Hillsbrad,
returned.
so we'll pick that up
But
as
we
well.
must receive their report if we're to have any hope of a successful attack. So here is your task, adventurer. Go to Shadowfang Keep to the south and find the Deathstalkers Adamant and Vincent. Find them, and if they require aid, then give it. This mission is as dangerous as is it critical, adventurer. Do not fail. Arugul still resides in Shadowfang Keep. We cannot claim Silverpine as a strategic stronghold for the Dark Lady until Arugul is slain. I shall see to it that his magic is eradicated, adventurer. But I leave it in your hands to see that Arugul meets the death he so deserves. Travel to Shadowfang Keep and put an end to Arugul's foul spells once and for all. Bring to me the vile wizard's head. It will indeed take me longer than I had thought to uncover the dark secrets behind the enchantments Arugul was using. But in the meantime, I need you to take care of a slight problem our Darkstalkers have discovered. It seems that Arugul let his magic spread to the Deep Elam mine in the hills to the southeast. The mine would prove to be quite a resource for Verimathras' advance. I want you to behead the tainted foreman of the mine, Grimson the Pale. With his death, the mine shall be ours.
All right, guys. Well, that's quite a bit of quests there. And the one we just turned in at the tombstone, pretty much all that happened was we felt a cool breeze when we put the pendant down. So, not much. I just didn't want to read over, you know, while Aerogal, while we were talking, while he was talking about the Aerogal quest. Alright, so we have all the quests we need. There's actually one here we need to turn in, but... this is for, Oh, we never came back. I think that's from RFC. That is what it is. There's a hunter level 18. Got quite a bit of mana from that intellect buff. We get 70, right? It's kind of cool being faster than a hunter. That's a mage. Doesn't happen quite often. Alright, so what we will do, this is up at Shadowfang Keep. We'll head over here and we'll do Baron's Peril. We'll deal with the Ravenclaw Guardians and Drudgers. And we'll try a little bit of this AoE healing. Use Living Flame and see how this goes. Let's make ourselves some food and water. Gotta make our way out of here. And supposedly some botters got banned. I don't know if it was a big ban wave. But I heard they banned some botters. So that's good news. It's really the only thing I don't like about MMOs at the moment. It's just all the botting that they have going on. League of Legends now has a cheater detection. Not too sure how it works, but it is cool to see a gaming company taking action against cheaters. I think if you get caught, you should have like a debuff on you, on your account. Like you're a cheater, you're a botter. Right? There's nothing wrong with that. And it lasts for like a certain amount of time, like a year, maybe 2 years. The weird thing is, though, I bet you people would probably want to get the debuff. Just to be... Which is kind of weird, but I think people are just like that. Okay, let's see if we can group up a few here. Just want to try. We'll try 3. Okay, Living Flame. Oh, man. Oops. I did this wrong. Okay, reset. Oh, that guy's actually going to die of Living Flame. Oh, never mind. Yeah, he died. And I did not update our food yet. And water. I didn't upgrade the macro. So we'll just do this for now. Alright, let's head back up. So what we need to do is we need to get Temporal Beacon up first. That's why I reset it. Okay, so let's get Temporal Beacon up. And we will... God, 1. Where's the other one? We'll use Living Flame on him. And then we should be healing a bit here. Yeah, we are, see? Didn't take any damage. Well, we took damage, but... Yeah, we healed pretty much to full. I always forget that step, making sure you get Temporal Beacon up on yourself. The only problem is for us to get that heal, you pretty much have to wait a minute. Or, 40 seconds, because the pull usually takes, what, like 20 seconds? This is a great place to practice it because I think every mob in here is melee. Should I wait a minute here? We'll try to do a bigger pull. We'll do more than... Try to do 4 mobs. Just going to run in, take some hits. Wonder if I have any armor pots. We do. Then we have a potion here. Removes the Hex of Ravenclaw, so we can use that. If we get that debuff. Alright, let's go in. Actually, nope. We did it wrong again. It's all good. I wonder if you can't poly these guys because they're undead. I don't know if that's... Or they're just dead. You can poly undead. But you can't poly them because they're Scourge, I guess you could say. But yeah, I messed that up. Alright, so let's head back. We're going to do this right this time. The good thing is we're the only... It seems like we're the only people in this cave on layer 4. So... shouldn't have a lack of mobs in there. Alright, here we go. Okay. Got 28 seconds on our temporal beacon. Got 3 here. And there's another one. Okay. I didn't put Living Flame up. I might have to use a health pot. Let's see how this goes. Healing for so much. Oh my gosh. That was insane. That was awesome. I thought we were going to die there. We're going to do a bigger pull now, guys. That's the next step. We're going to try 5. Maybe 6. We'll be out of here in no time. Just got to make sure we use regen before we go in. I know there's like 1 in here, I think. So let's use regen. Got it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Living Flame. We don't have Living Flame. Damn. Almost good. No! No, we do have 20% movement speed. Can I put living? Okay, good. Try that again. Can we fight this guy? No. The 2 biggest steps. Regeneration, then Living Flame. Okay, we'll try again here. Should have enough mana. Okay, regen up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Living Flame. Should be doing tons of damage here. How about that? So we can handle 6. I think any more could get a little tough. I don't know. Once the bombs start going off, though, it's over. We do have Blizzard as well. But we didn't go down the Frost tree. So we don't have improved Blizzard, which adds a chill effect. And lowers your target's movement speed by 30%. I think it goes up to all the way to like 90% once you max it out. So we don't really have that. It's sort of like a fire spec. Alright, so we'll have Living Flame up soon. We're going to try another pull. See what we can do here. 1, 2. Oh, we got dazed. That's probably just going to be a 4 pull. Use that. Living Flame. See how this goes. What we could do here is just Arcane Explosion. But that worked pretty damn well. And we're done the quest, guys. That's why I think mages are awesome. Just because they can do that. And I always wonder, I was like, what the heck is healing us? You know? And then once I found out what it was, now it all makes sense. I just didn't think it was Living Flame. Because Living Flame's supposed to be like a fire spell, right? And Temporal Beacon... 80% of all arcane damage done by the caster will be converted into chronomatic healing on each of the caster's current temporal beacon targets. So I guess Living Flame is considered to be arcane damage. I'll put it on him. We'll heal up. All right, so we'll do a little bit of herbalism. We're already at 110. And we'll make our way over to Hillsbrad. See what's going on there. I think that's going to be a popular zone for leveling in the next phase, Hillsbrad. Next phase should be a lot of fun. I like the zones that that players will be leveling, which will be Hillsbrad and also Stranglethorn Vale. It's going to be a lot of PvP going on if you're on a server that has PvP. Here's level 23. Slow him down a bit. What the heck? He had PvP off, so that didn't work. At least we have it on now. Say PvP enabled. Yeah, there it is. There's a druid. Druids are pretty strong. And he's with a dwarf priest, so they would completely wreck us. Priests are a tough class to beat. I think boomkins, warlocks, hunters. What else? Druids are pretty strong too. Well, boomkins. But that's all going to change next phase. New abilities mean, you know, new things. Like Rogue's going to have Vanish, I think. Or do they already have Vanish? I think they do. You get Vanish at 22. But I know from like 25 to 30, you get a lot of abilities. I think warriors will get like shield wall and maybe a new stance as well. It's a warlock. This guy's just like, what's going on here? I don't know why he's scared of me, man. You're a warlock, bro. He just depends what spec he is, though. If he's the, you know, Chaos Bolt Fire spec, that's a decent spec, but it's not as strong as the Master Channeler Drain Life spec, where you pretty much can't die. All you do is just dot up the target and drain their life and cast Taunt once in a while. You're pretty much unkillable, and then when you get close to death, you just sack your pet and get yourself a 500 health bubble. Like, the bubble they get from sack pet is pretty much all the health I have right here. Warlocks are hard to kill. And I was dueling with a couple of my friends. We're just having fun, and I don't duel all the time. And another one of my buddies who barely duels, like, kind of just started playing the game again. He's playing a priest, and he went like undefeated for quite a while. And then I hopped on my warlock and I beat him. And the reason why I beat him is because warlocks are the best. But my other buddies who play like mage, rogue, and I think druid, they just couldn't beat him. Because he would just heal himself, and the little homunculi would run around and beat them up, and cast penance on them. It's pretty rough. Hard to kill a priest. Alright, so let's deliver.
Speak quickly.
Do this quest here.
Dark Lady, watch over
Deliver
you.
the findings.
Most excellent. Apothecary Renferrell has my utmost respect. I am anxious to study his work.
Alright. So there we go. That got us a lot of XP.
Where would you like to fly?
Alright, so we have a quest to turn in back at the Sepulchre. And I think I'll save these quests for later. And I would recommend, if you're trying to farm a little bit of gold, you should save these quests. Or just save them if you plan on questing in the next phase 2. Because these will be giving you the best XP. So we're going to save these quests. I did them all on my warlock. I got a decent amount of gold, but I kind of wish I didn't. That means I'm going to be dungeon farming for the first few levels of the next phase.
Better be good.
If our scouts and agents continue to procure valuable information
Wand
such
of
as
Decay.
this, we shall have the Lich King's Scourge removed from our lands in no time.
Obtain 8 talent.
Dalar is attempting to locate the source of the wizard's
Level 16
spellcasting.
quest.
For now, we'll have to slow their progress in any way we can. The conjurers,
There we
mages,
go,
and
guys.
protectors are no doubt carrying the pendants. Remove
We
and
are
retrieve
now
them.
ready, I
Take the
believe,
main road south
for
and the eastern
Shadowfang
fork
Keep.
into Ambermill.
I somewhat have a feeling that we missed out on a quest, but I hope I'm wrong. At least we have the Aerogal Mostai one. But yeah, guys, next episode we will be in Shadowfang Keep. I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully we get some good loot. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.